Hello friends, welcome to today's weighted core workout. Today is day 13 of my Fit in 25 challenge. All you need is a flat surface to work on, a clear view of your screen, and some weights. For reference, I'm using two 2 kg dumbbells, which means they're 4.5 pounds each. That is quite heavy. Don't recommend going heavier than that. If you can go lighter than that, that would be amazing. If you don't know what to use, maybe go to your pantry and grab like 2 cans of something, peaches, corn, peas, I don't know. As long as they're of equal weight, you should be good. If you are ready, let's get moving. Alrighty, let's start on our backs with some dead bugs. Legs in tabletop position, arms extended, opposite hand, opposite leg drops out. Let's give a switch with those legs and then bring it back to center. Digging to the same side here, switch. Switch, beautiful, elegant leg sweeps. Lower back pressing into the ground. Switch and switch, good job. We're really going to fire up the entire core today, so get ready. And we are not repeating anything unless it's unilateral. All right, take your rest. 15 seconds of a break. We're working 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off today. Trust me, you'll want the 15 seconds of rest. All right, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So remember which hand and which leg you were extending, and let's do the other side. And extend, hold, switch. Switch, bring it back to center. The lower you drop that arm and that leg, the harder this will be. So if you want to take off the strain on your back, you can lower it till here and do your switches a bit higher before bringing it up. And that should help you keep your core nice and tight if you're struggling. Otherwise, you can lower as low as you can. Great job. And let it relax. Great work. So we only need one dumbbell for this, so you can drop the other one to the side. Feet coming into a tabletop position. And all we're gonna do is crunch and reach and orbit the dumbbell around our legs. Get going. I just wanna see when we'll switch directions. Crunch and lower. Shoulder blades off the ground. Good job, drawing your ribs to your hip bones here. Give me one more orbit this direction. And let's switch it out. Now we're reversing. Threading that dumbbell the opposite way now. Good job. Five seconds. And let it relax. All right, very similar concept. We're going to bicycle our legs. And as we bicycle, we're gonna figure 8 the dumbbell out and around. If you're ready, let's go. Swoop it around on the outside of the bent leg, back to center, and then around the other way, just like that. And as we're crunching, shoulder blades are lifting off the ground. So you can't go too fast with your legs here, otherwise you won't be able to crunch in time. So you are going quite slow with the legs, and that's adding to the burn. Good job. Ooh, feel those abs. And let it relax. Amazing. Keeping one dumbbell, I have the dumbbell in my right hand. I'm going to extend my left leg outwards. You can keep your foot flat on the ground. From here, we're going to crunch and extend. Really reach for that foot Lift your right shoulder blade off the ground. Good job. See if you can hold it up there for like a second before releasing and extending. Keep it up. And let it relax. Amazing. 15 seconds of rest and we'll switch to the other side. So my weight is now in my left hand and my right leg is extending. Are you ready? Let's go. Punch it up and down. I usually like to imagine knitting my rib down across to my opposite hip, and that really helps engage that core. Good job. If you're tired, it's okay to take a break, shake it out, and then get right back into it. You're not giving up until the interval ends. So even if you have to take 3 seconds off and then come right back into it, I'm more than happy. Give those abs a little pat. How are they feeling? Are they awake? I'm sure they are. All right, both dumbbells for me, please. Both feet up into the air. We are going to lower the dumbbells out from our sides. Crunch, reach those dumbbells up as high as you can. Now, if 2 is too much, you can always do 1 and just do a normal toe touch. It's completely up to you. Heck, you can even drop the dumbbells if it's too much for you. Good job. See how close you can get to those toes. If you want to flex them, that might make it easier for you to actually reach them. Don't worry about keeping your legs straight. They can be slightly bent, that's fine. And let it relax. Alrighty, 1 dumbbell is needed, so you can drop the other one down. Let's switch onto our sides here. Bottom leg bent, top leg straight. Dumbbell in your top hand. All we're gonna do here is crunch and extend. Crunch and extend. Now you can put out your arm if you need some balance. Just like that. You should really feel your obliques here, this side muscle on your abs. Good job. So we're not really lifting our upper body, we're just focusing almost on crunching our hip towards our rib. Can you feel that? Woo! She burns. Yay! Let's switch over to the other side. I'm gonna do a little swivel. Get yourself ready, bottom leg bent, top leg straight. And let's go. Crunch and extend. Beautiful. Are you trying to pull your hip towards your rib? Gorgeous. And let it relax. How are we feeling? Great job. All right, flip onto your booty for me. This next one's a bit advanced, but you are going to crush it. The straighter you keep your legs for this one, the harder it is. Dumbbell in hand. We're gonna exhale, roll up, reach, and then we're going to chop the wood side to side. Roll it back down. So again, if you wanna keep your legs dead straight, it's gonna be a lot harder to roll up. You can definitely give that a go. Otherwise, a slight bend is okay. It'll help you get up there just a little bit easier, but just try and keep your ankles down onto the ground. Now this is definitely an advanced session. Good job. And let it relax. Amazing. Come onto your booty for me. Feet bent out in front of you. One weight in your hand. Now I want you to pretend like you're like one of those Olympic rowers, you know what I mean? And we're literally rowing the dumbbell in a beautiful big figure 8, side to side. Slight lean back in that torso. Row, row, row your dumbbell gently through this interval. Let's go. Further you lean back, the harder this is going to be. And let it relax. Great work. All right, roll back down onto your back for me, please. Feet come to touch and knees splay outwards into a butterfly position. 1 or 2 dumbbells in your hands is completely up to you. We're gonna baby crunch our shoulders off the ground, pushing the dumbbell up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Good job. See if you can try and knit your rib to your hip bones every single crunch. Good job. And let her relax. Great job. Jackknives are next. So they are a bit advanced, but you don't have to do a jackknife. You can always do a tuck. So I'll put the jackknife up here and I'll show you the tuck option if you want to modify. Dumbbell in hand. For a tuck option, you can just extend and then crunch into a ball. All right, extend and crunch. Otherwise, you are jackknifing, extend, keep the legs lifted, arms go overhead, and you are crunching in the center. Great work. And let her relax. All right, how are we feeling? Are we feeling okay? This next one's also a bit advanced. So I'll put a modification on the screen if you need it. Hollow hold bicycles. Arms extend, legs extend, bicycle it out. All right, the lower you drop those legs, the harder it's gonna be. Option, just little bicycles if you want to modify, all right? And the higher you bring your legs, the easier it's gonna be. Otherwise, you are hollow holding and extending. Keep your ribs knitted down to your hip bones. Ooh, she burns. Keep it up. It's okay to take a rest. And let it relax. How are you feeling? That burns. Is it just me? All right, let's flip over. Tabletop position. We're gonna do some bird dog sweeps here. Starting on one side, weight in your arm. We're gonna, in your hand. Extend slightly outwards, in, back, down. All right, option to extend with no weight, but this is a weighted workout, so there's always the option to add it in. Good job. Working up a good sweat here. Wowza. And let her relax. Wow, I'm actually breaking a sweat. Hello. It is summer here in the Southern Hemisphere, so it's a bit hot and we don't really have ACs. It's not really a thing. All right, let's go the other side. Extend, sweep, in, back, down. Good job. Make sure you're actively pressing the ground away. Extend, sweep, in and down. Option without the weight. Ooh. Let it relax. Shake it out. Wipe your sweat away. Ah. All right. Grab both your dumbbells for me, please. Put them on the ground under you. You're gonna lift up into a plank. And we're gonna do opposite toe touch reaches with those dumbbells. Grab a dumbbell, reach it to the opposite toe. Booty goes high, plant it down, fully come back into a plank. Make sure you're returning fully into a plank. Sometimes we have the tendency, as we fatigue, to stop here because it's easier. Make sure you're returning fully back into an active plank. And let her relax. Put her down, wipe the sweat. One dumbbell is needed for now. We're gonna do plank pull-throughs. You can take these on your knees or your toes. So you see the advanced option on the screen, modified, just stick like this on your knees, keeping our hips stable as we grab that dumbbell, pull it through to the opposite side. Otherwise, you are on your toes with me. Reach and pull. I want you to see if you can challenge yourself to keep your body so stable. I don't want to see none of this. Can you see how my hips are swaying? I want to keep it strong. And let her relax. Amazing work. Onto your side. Oh, it feels like a reward. Okay, but we're not relaxing, we're working. Onto your elbow. Top leg extends. Lift, we're reaching, and crunch. Reach, and crunch. Option to drop the weight. Always. Good job. Bringing your elbow to your knee slightly in front of your body, so we're not up here, slightly in front, about 30 degrees in front. Let me just fix my short moment. Keep it up. Wowza. Reach and crunch. And let it relax. Ready to switch to the other side. We're gonna do the same thing. Swivel it on over. Bottom leg bent. Lift it up. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Ooh, my shoulder is burning, so I might drop my weight for this. Good job. Not only are we working your side oblique here, but think about it, we're having to use our abs to keep ourselves lifted here, and even a little bit of that upper outer glute. So this is a really all-rounder exercise, full body actually. Let it relax. How are you feeling? We are cruising along to the end here. Not too much longer to go. Side plank dips. Option to bend the bottom leg and just do some dips like this. Otherwise, you are straightening it out with me. You can have a dumbbell in your hand. We are lowering and lifting as high as we can. You can always bend and do one of these. Completely up to you. Wow, this is one killer workout. If this is your first time working out with me, fun fact, this is my second time refilming this workout. It's a very long story. And it's quite sad, but we're here redoing it. Some time has passed since I made this, and I took some time off filming, so your girl's fitness is not where it once was, let's just say. And that's okay, because strength can always be regained. Whew. Remember, option, if you need it, relax that shoulder away from your ear. Oh, and let it relax. Wowza. I did not anticipate the sweat for this workout. All right, one of my favorites, eagle abs. Let's cross our knees over each other and our arms over each other. We're gonna extend as far as we can and then crunch our elbows to our knees. All right, the further we extend those knees away from us, the harder this is gonna be. Really exhale. Crunch together, but also crunch up. Can you feel that? Oh yeah. Keep it up. And let her relax. Shake it out. We are almost there. Really not that long. We've abandoned the weights for these last couple ones because the burnout is real. Okay, let's cross it the other way. Remember which knee goes over which. Extend and crunch. Good job. Good, crunch together, but also crunch up. Great job. Keep it up. Whew. I know it burns. And let it relax. Are you ready for your final exercise? I know it's been a long time coming here. Onto your booty for me. Legs extended out in front of you. Slight bend in them, please. Arms out. We're leaning back and we're holding chest open. Breathing deep. Relax those shoulders away from your ears. Add the challenge, cross your arms instead. Can you feel how that shifts your center of gravity and just makes it a tiny bit harder? Now I have a very important question for you. Can you lean back like 1 or 2 inches? A little bit deeper. Good. Keep it here. Lean it back 2 more inches, please. You got this. And for the last 5 seconds, come on. Even further, lean it back as far as you can go. And let it relax. And now, I think you understand why those are called earthquakes, right? I was shaking at the end. That was so intense. Whew. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly hope you did enjoy it. If it's your first time around here, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'd love to see you again soon. Otherwise, just let me know how you enjoyed today's class. What did you like? What would you like to see more of? And what do you think is coming tomorrow for the next episode of our Fit in 25? Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day further, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, friends.